Welcome to Daily Justice Files.
All right, court is calling 2021 CR 6023, State of Texas versus Israel Mankata. Could I have the parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garrett.
Defense.
George Schaefer for probation or defendant.
And are you Mr. Mankata?
Yes.
All right. We are here, your attorney is, because there's a warrant out for you, your attorney is asking the court to set a bond. And state you have no objection to the motion being oral?
No.
All right, defense?
Judge, to the extent that he's on a deferred adjudication, obviously a bond is allowed by the Code of Criminal Procedure. We would ask for a bond amount similar to what he had when he got this offense in the first place, which is $10,000. I want to note two things for the court. One, he has brought himself in and surrendered himself, which is a good thing for him to do. Secondly, the other nice thing for me is he has hired me to represent him on this matter, and I will do so vigorously. We would like to get him bonded out of jail so he can continue working and taking care of his 10-month-old baby.
Okay. All right. And so that the record can be clear, I'm aware of the defendant's previous criminal history because he is on deferred adjudication out of this court.
Right.
So I'm aware of some issues that he's had in the past as far as with alcohol. So are there any mental health issues that the court needs to be aware of?
No, Your Honor, not that I'm aware of.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record. All right, so is there any mental health issues with you?
No, ma'am.
All right, other than alcohol, which that's something that's related to the charge that he's on for out of this court.
Right.
Other than alcohol use, are there any other drug uses, issues?
No, just the day of, I used the THC because I was going through depression because I haven't been able to.
Oh, no. Here's the thing. I don't want to talk to you about the reason for the motion to revoke because.
Just the day of, I was around someone that was smoking.
All right, so let's not do around someone.
Okay.
So
yes.
this is what I'm trying to figure out. One, I don't want to have you respond without conferring with your attorney to anything that has to do with the case, because I'm just here for your motion to revoke. You're on deferred adjudication, so you must receive a bond because it's deferred adjudication. Technically, it's not a conviction. So I'm just trying to figure out what conditions of bond to set for you so that you'll be successful on bond. The motion to revoke, that's something that will be addressed at a different date. So we have previously, when you were on bond with this, for this case, there were issues of alcohol. So I'm just specifically talking about this case, not anything else. So we have alcohol issues. Do we have issues with marijuana? And by issues with marijuana, I mean you've used marijuana before.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the marijuana issues. All right. And no mental health issues ever been diagnosed? All right. So, defense, what bond amount are you requesting?
Judge, I would request a bond similar to what he had originally. I think $10,000 will ensure his appearance at any court proceedings. I think this young man understands he was in a bad position, made a mistake, and is ready to accept the responsibility going forward.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I have reviewed the motion to revoke, so I can see if there is any allegations of you not reporting or any issues with that. All right. State, what are you asking for bond?
State's not opposed to a $10,000 bond, Your Honor. That was what was previously instead at the beginning of his abating case.
All right, so I'm going to set bond at $10,000. What I'm going to require in probation, we're not addressing his motion to revoke, but is he able to receive alcohol treatment still with you all, even though he has a pending motion to revoke? All right. So then what's going to end up happening is you're going to have to do some sober meetings. And whatever depression you were going through at the time of the alleged new offense, are you seeing some therapist or somebody to address those issues or no? All right. Counsel, do you know of some place he can go, someone he can talk to? I know he can talk to people at the sobriety meetings and that's confidential, but do you think he needs something other than that?
No, Judge, I believe also the DWI is going to take care of the alcohol rehab and the classes that are attending to it.
Okay. Do you have insurance?
No, ma'am.
All right. I'm just going to tell him you need to go and see someone at the Center for Healthcare Services, just somebody to talk to. You may always say it's great to talk to somebody, and especially sometimes it's best when you can talk to a stranger and you can just let loose. All right. So I'm going to ask for a referral. Well, technically not a referral. I'm going to require you to go to Center for Healthcare Services. All right. Is there anything else that he needs? And I think the Center for Healthcare Services will probably help you with your probation.
First row.
All right. So
Start taking room.
it's an evading case. So it's not a violent case. So they may be able to do a walkthrough. I'm not sure. Deputy Laura,
There's 3 more people coming. Oh, okay. Move over.
and then we need a setting for this motion to revoke.
Right.
What date are you looking at, counsel? And is it going to be contested, you think, or no?
No, Your Honor, it's not. I know that his DWI is set on the 17th of July, I believe.
One guilty, plea, one life-changing decision. What looked like a routine courtroom hearing was about to determine far more than just a prison sentence.
All right. And I don't know if they've ordered it, but I'm going to order no driving as a part of his.
Conditions.
Yes. All right. And so then you say it's set for July 17th?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do we need it on July 17th, or
Was that Judge?
are you all allowed to do anything with DWIs as a part of this or no?
Well, I mean, it's a misdemeanor, Judge, so I mean, we can always do something on our case. And then they could, I mean, I don't know what, you haven't worked the case out.
I haven't even seen discovery on it yet.
Yeah.
so
I think after they get discovery, and we could
Then
definitely,
we can talk.
we could definitely talk here and resolve this, and then they could go resolve it there also.
All right. So
After,
it's just that I don't want to keep him out in the wind for more than a month. And you're saying July 17th?
That's when the DWI is set, but if you want to set this sooner, fine by me.
Yeah.
you said it like in 30 days, Judge, I think we could possibly work something out here, and I can tell the misdemeanors to follow that.
All right. So what I can do is I'll recall it for June 25th.
Yes, Your Honor.
And probation, he's going to be reset for June 25th, but you're going to need to report to probation. Is there any way to do that or no?
Once he gets out.
Yes, Judge.
All right. So you're going to be reset for this case for June 25th, but you need to make sure you report to probation. I'm going to give you the reset form. Once you sign it, Deputy Laura and Deputy Mejia will do what they do.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Let me give you the reset form. All right. Court is calling 2024 CR 4975, State of Texas versus Jorge Luis Juarez Jimenez. Can I have parties announced for the record? For the state,
Jason Garrett,
defense.
Richard Garcia for the defense. Ready, Your Honor?
All right. And we have a interpreter here. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And you can lower your hand. Could you state your name for the record?
Norma Nido.
All right. So, Mr. Garcia, do you speak fluent Spanish?
I do, Your Honor. In fact, I'm a Mexican citizen as well.
Dual
I'm a
citizenship?
dual citizen.
Okay. And were you able to explain these documents to your client in Spanish?
Yes, I was, Judge. Or I did.
Mr. Jimenez, all of the documents I'm going to review with you are in English. Were those documents explained to you in Spanish?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Jimenez, did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with failure to stop and render aid in a moving vehicle? That is a hybrid felony. The range of punishment is up to a $5,000 fine and also 1 year in the Bear County Jail or 2 to 5 years in the prison. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea with the state, court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent.
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Jimenez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
As the judge carefully questioned the defendant, every answer brought him closer to a decision that wouldn't just affect his freedom, it could change where he would spend the rest of his future, but the biggest consequence hadn't been announced yet.
No.
Counsel, have you discussed with your client the impact this case will have on his immigration status?
I have, Your Honor, and I've consulted with Justin Tullius of the MAC, and Jorge entered the U.S. illegally. He has no legal right to be in the United States, and he understands that he will be deported and he will be barred for 10 years for readmitting himself into the United States, or applying for readmission to the United States.
All right. Mr. Jimenez, did you have an ample time to speak to an immigration attorney?
Yes.
And do you understand the impact this plea will have on your immigration status?
Yes.
Do you understand by entering a plea in this case could result in your deportation from the United States?
Yes.
The denial of naturalization
Yes.
and the barment of reentry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to enter into this plea?
Yes.
All right. Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea bargain agreement, defendant is to be sentenced to 2 years in the prison. There are no applications, and there's to be restitution to Nalley, Nalley, Carolina Rodriguez. Did you understand that to be the plea?
yes,
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
yes,
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
yes,
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor, there has.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
guilty,
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 with all its attachments.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
And state before you're excused to continue conferring. Have you had contact with the complainant? All right, thank you. All right, and so the record can be clear. In the police report, the complainant's name is also spelled Nallely. You want me to repeat it? All right.
yes,
Nallely.
yes,
All right. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
yes,
Again, did you understand you have a right to a jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
yes,
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
yes,
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, we are asking that you waive the PSI and sentencing today.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We're asking that you follow the plea bargain, Judge. He is a resident of Mexico, or a citizen of Mexico, rather. And he understands that he did wrong, and he wanted to take responsibility, but he's been locked up for 3 months. And so he hasn't been able to.
All right. Then the court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's restitution, if any, to Nally Carolina Rodriguez, and you're barred from re-entry. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
yes,
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
yes.
All right, good luck to you.
This hearing was about much more than a guilty plea. Before accepting it, the judge carefully confirmed that the defendant understood every charge, every right he was giving up, and every consequence that would follow. Because he was not a U.S. citizen, this conviction meant more than prison. It also carried serious immigration consequences, including deportation and a ban on re-entering the United States. The judge ultimately accepted the plea and imposed the agreed sentence, bringing the case to a close. Do you think this was the right decision? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more real courtroom stories and legal breakdowns.